Well, thank you very much, and I certainly want to thank the witnesses for being here today. We appreciate very much the commitment that you have made to help us find a cure for this disease and to reduce the number of people that unfortunately have it. And I also hope that those in the audience are not disillusioned that Republicans and Democrats are so joined together on this issue. And but I do want to thank Diane DeGette and Henry Waxman and Frank Pallone, as well as John Chimkus, Joe Barton, Fred Upton, Zach Space, and all of those who are involved in and interested in this issue. 2 months ago, I was down in my district and I met with the parents and 6 teenagers who all had diabetes. And we frequently, those of us who are laymen, think that what you eat and your weight is the determining factor of whether or not you have diabetes. But when you talk to these young teenagers, all of whom are very thin, very energetic, all of them have diabetes, and then you realize what they go through every single day with the testing that they do, with the monitoring that they do, watching the foods that they eat, the emergency runs to the hospital they make, and the impact that's going to have on their entire life. It does bring home very clearly the impact that this disease has. Other speakers have talked about the statistics and the cost and the impact on the number of people in our country. And so I think this hearing is very important. I certainly want to thank Diane DeGette for sort of leading the charge. I know that all of our physicians on this panel, Dr. Gingrey and our friend from Texas, Dr. Burgess, have a particular interest as well. So we look forward to your testimony to help guide us as we move forward. And I also want to point out that while the federal government is spending a lot of money on research, we also have some private companies that are spending a lot of money on research, and one that I would like to particularly mention is Novo Nordisk, which happens to be a company in Denmark, but they have 4,000 employees in the U.S., and the federal government is the U.S. federal government is the only entity that's spending more money on research on diabetes than is Novo Nordisk. So I want to thank them and their leadership team for their commitment to this disease as well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.